Okay.
Hello, I'm Di, and welcome to my kitchen at Los Castaños in Cartagena, Andalusia. And I'd like to reveal to you the secrets of making a tortilla de patatas, the famous Spanish omelette. Ingredients first. Potatoes, which I've washed and dried, about this size. Chopped onion. Sliced garlic. These are both optional. Virgin olive oil. Salt, sea salt, oregano, freshly ground black pepper, and 5 eggs. I have 800 grams of potatoes here. I'm going to put the pan on. The pan is the most important thing. It must be a really good non-stick pan. Quite a lot of oil. There are 2 cookings involved here. And the first one, you have quite a lot of oil, like that. The purpose is not to brown the potatoes, but to cook them through. And you don't want to boil all in all. I'm going to finish drying these potatoes. And then feed them in to the pan. Onions, which as I say are optional. Garlic, which is also optional. So you could have just potatoes and eggs. Now this is the stage where you have to get everything incorporated with the oil, stir, then we're going to cover it and we're going to leave it to cook for about 15 minutes. Okay, lid on. 15 minutes approximately when the potatoes are tender, and you need to stir it from time to time. Keep it mixed up. In the meantime, prepare the eggs. As I said, I have 5 for 800 grams of potatoes. Freshly ground black pepper. That may be a lot for you, but I like a lot. I use oregano. You can use any herb you like. Basil would be lovely. Some sea salt. Again, quite a lot because potatoes need lots of salt. What is that? Now we're going back to the potatoes, which I have been stirring every few minutes. Test them to see if they're done. They are. They're nice and soft, but not browned. I didn't tell you at the outset, which I should have mentioned, that tortilla de patatas is not a thin thing, it's a thick thing. So make sure that your pan is almost full, like this one is, of potatoes. These are done. I'm going to put the gas burner on. We're going to take the potatoes over to the eggs. Tip them in. Put the pan back on the hot flame to heat up while we turn this, get it well mixed. You can see this is just about right, the 5 large eggs. It's just about the right amount of egg to potato. I can hear that sizzling, so I think it's ready to go now. We're going to take it over and dump it in. No more oil than what remains from before and what is on the pan. Push the eggs down a little bit and then shake. You can see that it's loose from the sides of the pan. And this is what you want. This is why you need a really good non-stick pan, so that it will remain loose like that. Now we're going to turn the heat down and leave it to cook a little. Until this has been going about 5 or 6 minutes, and you need the egg on the top to be just setting. And now we're going to do what's called in the trade that fillet. So bring the pan over to somewhere safe. And you need to have ready a large plate, larger than the diameter, and a little saucer. So we do this and turn it over. Oh, magnifique. Clear any odd bits away, you don't want that. Do we want to start again?
Can I?
Okay, cut it out.
Slide it back in.
Slide it back in. And then the little saucer is used to just tuck in the edges, which gives it, when it's finished, that lovely rounded look. Push it down a little, pat it into shape, and put it back on the stove for another few minutes. To judge if the tortilla is done, just put a knife in, like you would to a chocolate cake, and it should come out clean. So this tortilla is done. Turn off the heat. We're going to go back over to the table and do another flip. Plate over. Turn the pan over. Beautiful. Now I'm going to serve it on this lovely ceramic dish, which is also part of my decor. So when it's not being used for tortilla, it hangs up on the wall. So here's our lunch, perfect summer's lunch. You can see that it's cooked just nicely all the way through. We serve it with alioli, garlic mayonnaise, with some olives, with salad, a glass of gazpacho, or a glass of lovely Ronda Rosado wine. Che provecho.